Luke Kennard. Clippers trying to close out the unofficial first half of the season with a pair of wins tonight against Memphis and then tomorrow night in Salt Lake City.
Just acknowledge the great Luke Kennard from Ohio. I mean, just something about it.
Here he is, Kennard, ladles it to Edey, stripped by Harden. Here come the Clippers. And you've got a couple of major shot blockers in the paint, so James Harden floats it over the top and gets it to go. Fall yesterday in their win against the Suns. Pocket pick by Dunn. It's a foot race with no one. He'll take it straight to the rack. Pocket pick by Dunn. It's a foot race with no one. He'll take it straight to the rack. And it's a 4-0 start, and the Clippers defensively showing their teeth here early.
So, despite having those gaudy numbers, they still struggle against some of the teams that are just as good or maybe a tad bit below them. So it'll be interesting to see how they progress during the season. James Harden starting on them. Know the double team is going to come from the baseline, and Zoo already anticipated the spin and was there.
Toss the tap, pinballs around. The Clippers have it done behind the defense.
James Harden starting on them. Know the double team is going to come from the baseline, and Zoo already anticipated the spin and was there.
Toss the tap, pinballs around. The Clippers have it done behind the defense.
Zach Edey being 2 steps behind can cover that space quite easily.
Harden. Dunn in the corner for 3. It is good. It has to feel good for Dunn. We've never questioned Dunn's defensive presence. He has struggled with his shot for the last month or so.
Don't let allow 2 or 3 missed shots to turn you from shooting. That's a travel.
And a turnover ultimately for the Grizzlies. Clippers out in front 9-2. They scored the first 9 points of the game. And Leonard picks the pocket of Bane, keeps him in his back pocket, goes up and draws the foul. Indiana, Detroit, Chicago, and then 2 against the Lakers, and they go back out on the road against the Suns. Those 2 against the Lakers will be at Staples Center as Desmond Bane knocks down the 3, cuts the lead down to 6. Bane plays over to Kennard, quick catch and shoot 3. It is good. In his 6 starts, Kennard is 15 of 30 from 3.
This Memphis team can get back in the game, especially when you begin to have some empty possessions like we've seen with the Clippers. Now, Memphis feeling really good about themselves. Close out.
Leaves Wells open for the 3. It is good for the rookie, 37% on the year. The guard cannot be let down, despite the fact that Ja Morant not playing here tonight. Edey inside, deflection by Powell, but covered by Jackson.
So he'll be in help position, but James Harden is guarding Jaren Jackson Jr. on the other side.
Leonard gets it to fall. Kennard plays catch with Bane. Crosses between Powell and Leonard and lays it in.
Holding up an offensive player and 2-way player that Bane has become in this league.
Leonard 2 in a row. He's got the last 5 for the Clippers.
And that's what you want. You want Jaren Jackson Jr. to try to go one-on-one with James Harden on the perimeter.
Nice feed, nice finish from Ivica Zubac. It's his first bucket tonight. Kennard turns the corner after the Edey screen. On the flyby is Leonard. Kennard gets his own rebound from the elbow. It rattles in for Luke Kennard. Luke Kennard, it's his 3rd shot. He's got 7. Deflection interception by Wells, challenging any and all to the rim and in. He can knock down big shots. He is a nice pickup for the Clippers. Scottie Pippen Jr., a whistle, offensive foul. We're going the other way. After the trade deadline, he was raving about the practice facility, the medical staff. Bogdanovich for 3. Welcome to the family. And a nice way to introduce yourself as he ties up the score at 21s. Bane. Hard drive, awkward shot, it falls. Bane is that talented. He's got 7. Aldama with a rebound for Memphis. Jackson loses the handle. Turnover number 5 for Memphis. Coffey the other way on Bane and lays it in. Jackson loses the handle. Turnover number 5 for Memphis. Coffey the other way on Bane and lays it in. Lose 5 turnovers, 12 points for the Clippers. Deep 3 from Bane. It's good. He's got 10.
Right into it.
Whistle. Offensive foul. We've seen a couple of them already. And the ball goes back to Memphis.
That opens up space.
Deep three again for Bane. The same result. Bane. Another three. Yep. It's good again. He is 4 for 4 from above the arc, and he's got a game-high 16.
Well, you said it in the open about him being more aggressive, being in that lineup without Ja in the game. And we saw that at the beginning of the year.
Bring that up. He only played 42 last year. Severe ankle injury while we was there in Memphis. As Harden knocks down a three, a much-needed score. Pippen Jr. picked up by Bogdanovich. Nice footwork inside, and the youngster able to lay it in. He's bounced around a little bit, but I believe he has found a home here in Memphis.
Also, he plays really well with Ja when Ja can be off the ball.
Harden down the lane. He has struggled at the iron this year. Rebound goes to Memphis. Pippen the other way on Coffey. Back to Brandon Clark, who lays it in. Clippers 9 for 21 here in this first quarter. Memphis opened up 0 for 5. They are now 15 of 23. Coffey has it blocked. Bane gets it to Aldama after the horn. A lot of work to be done here for the Clippers, who trail 39 to 28. Undrafted and developing into major pieces. I mentioned they've got 2 rookies in the starting lineup as Kawhi Leonard knocked it down. He's now hit 3 in a row.
And the development is key.
Well, they've really done a great job of it over the years, going back to when it was Clippers and Grizzlies in the playoffs. And I feel like when the Clippers flip sides of the court, Memphis 33-5 this year when they lead by 10 or more. Leonard inside, counted on a foul. He's now made his last 4 shots. It's Jackson for 3. And Coffey, speak of the devil, comes away with a rebound. Clippers down by 8. Derek Jones Jr. taking flight. Oh.
But an example of when you can crowd the Memphis offense, you can get a good defensive result. And that time, Pippen Jr. able to kind of get down the lane.
Jackson maybe got away with a walk. They don't call it. He misses on the layup. It's a foot race with Jackson and Leonard. Leonard gets it, takes it to the rim. Coffey the finish. Pippen Jr. down the lane. Counted and a foul. There has been some crazy shot making for Memphis here in this first half.
After review, Zubac is in legal guarding position. It's a successful challenge. It's going to be Memphis the ball side out. 14 on the shot clock.
I know, I got it. I definitely got it.
I know you got it. Welcome back, Jack.
Dunn comes away with some nachos and the ball. Jackson floats it up to Edey. I'm a big fan of Zach Edey. He doesn't have a big line right now. That's his first bucket, has 4 rebounds. He's a hustler.
It's like, can he get one level more athletic, which will really help him guard, be effective in the pick and roll.
Jones from the elbow and knocks it down. Derek Jones Jr. coming off the bench tonight. I said I would talk about it. And they felt that Memphis would do that. And so Derek Jones Jr. comes off the bench. Leonard intercepts the pass. Here come the Clippers. 5 minutes gone by. 8 turnovers here for Memphis. John Conchar gets lost with Leonard. Recovers. Kawhi fades, fires, and fills it up. Leonard with 14 first half points.
Opponent feel you, and Kawhi very patient and methodical that time with the ball, knowing that he had to mismatch, search out the double team that didn't come. Great hands by Dunn.
And Jones is fouled by Kennard.
Match, search out the double team that didn't come. Great hands by Dunn.
And Jones is fouled by Kennard, who is still out here on the bench, I should say, in this second quarter, after playing the entirety of the first quarter. Powell knocks it down. It is 50-46. Clippers trim the lead to 4. Timeout, Memphis. What he is adds value to this team, playing 1 through 5 defensively as a playmaker at any position. Rebound goes to Zoo.
And that's Zoo clogging up the drive of Kennard, but then getting back to contest that shot by Zach Edey.
Harden with the contact. Counted and a foul and send him to the line.
I truly believe with the coaching staff that we have, with Jeff Van Gundy and Ty, and then with some of these players.
Powell waltzes in.
With Jeff Van Gundy and Ty, And then some of these players.
Powell waltzes in, cuts the lead down to 1. The Clippers have a chance to take the lead. 5 minutes to play in the second quarter. Harden for 3. Rebound knocked out of bounds by the Clippers, and a foul on 7 to shoot for the Clippers. Dunn had hit a 3 earlier. Now he takes it in rhythm. It's good, and the Clippers have overcome a 12-point deficit. 3 points in the last 3 minutes of this one. Clippers by 1 after trailing by 12. Powell to Derrick Jones Jr. Misses the flush, recovers inside and lays it in. Wells. Now to Kennard, cradles the ball, gets down the lane, gets downhill, and lays it in. Nice first half for Luke Kennard. Can't lay it in. Kennard the rebound. Bane. Whistle and a foul. Saying that you hit your face on the rim is the way to do it. Coffey the fadeaway. He's been so good in that area and stays that way. Good defense by Coffey. Nice pass by Aldama. Crazy shot inside by Bane. Good follow by Clark. Powell. Jones in the corner for 3. It's good. It's the 6-3 for the Clippers, and it puts them out in front by 3.
We've seen that develop with Amir Coffey getting to that left hand and knocking it in. And I don't know what spot it is on the court for James, because he can score from a little bit of everywhere.
Despite the gaudy shooting numbers for Memphis, and now finally the Grizzlies coming back down to earth a little bit. Kennard for 3 in the corner. Broadcasters jinx firmly in place. Kennard with another nice game. Powell attacks, hangs, and flashes it in! What a play by Norman Powell! Bane hit his first 6 shots from the field, launches in and out, big finish inside for Jackson. Clippers halftime, Harden the heave ahead of the horn. That'll do it. It'll be 66-63, high-scoring one here in Inglewood. We mentioned Desmond Bane. He opened up the game 6 for 6. He's missed his last 5 shots. Kawhi Leonard fades, fires, and fills it up. He has 16 to lead the way for the Clippers.
Out of the break into the third quarter to get Kawhi isolated in the middle of the court. He just did the rest over a smaller Bane.
Wells, nice footwork. They will count that basket for the rookie. Jaren Jackson Jr. back out there, picked up 3 fouls with roughly 6 minutes to play in the second quarter. Clippers took advantage of it. Kris Dunn is in the game to help with some relief there. Harden has looked very energetic, leads Zoo down the lane. Twisting away, awkward shot off the window and in. 0 style points, but that's not what's going to go in the box score.
Falling away, able to use the glass and bank it in there.
Lob to Edey, deflected.
Yeah, Zoo able once again to stop the drive, but then get back and deflect the pass. And Norm does the rest in transition. Use the glass and bank it in there.
Lob to Edey, deflected.
Yeah, Zoo able once again to stop the drive, but then get back and deflect the pass. And Norm does the rest in transition.
Jackson trying to back down on Leonard. A whistle and a shove in the back from Edey.
You know, like Zoo, to help on the pick and roll, but then get back and rebound the ball defensively. It's not an easy task, but it's one that's required when you go.
I don't think it comes into play. If they win this game, they would win the season series, which is not something the Clippers have done an awful lot. The 3 falls for Harden. Lots of contact, but no whistle. Bane attacks, throws it away. Dunn off to the races, back to Leonard for the southpaw spike. Bane attacks, throws it away. Dunn off to the races, back to Leonard for the southpaw spike. And a timeout from Memphis. Wells, good closeout by Leonard, 7 to shoot for the rookie. Creates his own shot, and gets a very friendly roll in front of the wall. Into Powell. Back out on the corner to Dunn for 3. It's good. He's hit 3 of them. And the Clippers jump out in front 81-70. Clippers 6 of 7 here in the third quarter. Into Zoo. Make it 7 of 8. They've outscored Memphis by 10 in the frame. They've scored 27 points off of those miscues. Powell from the dotted line. It's good again for the Clippers. He has a dozen. And the Clippers lead by 15.
Which that's James Harden. Pocket passes, Zoo loves seeing.
7 assists for Harden. How about another bucket for Kawhi Leonard? Lots of deflections. They have been on point. That's a big reason why they were able to overcome a 12-point deficit. And you speak it into existence, Jim Jackson. Another steal by Kris Dunn is 5th. Another steal by Kris Dunn is 5th. No look in the corner. Back to Dunn for 3. He's hit all 4 of them. And the Clippers lead by 21. And then you could tell that he was wearing some protective gear and some, I think, assistant gear to help him when he was not playing, as Aldama knocks down a 3 around his knee very well. His defensive prowess not once has ever been in question. Zoo backing down on Jay Huff. The floater is good. Ivica Zubac is 4 for 4. He's got 8 points and 5 rebounds. The Clippers lead by 20. Awkward shot, maybe got tripped up with Powell. Aldama on the floor, appears to be okay. Powell the other way, attacking, counted on a foul, and send that young man to the line.
And when the Clippers are playing like this and not turning it over, they can beat anybody.
It's just the 7th turnover, but boy, Wells makes them pay, counted on a foul. Bane for 3, hasn't scored since the first quarter. Kawhi Leonard takes it away. James Harden is riding shotgun. Leonard finds him. Harden on Jackson, colliding off the window, gets his own miss and taps it in, almost like he knew that was going to be the play. Wells attacks on Jones, a whistle and a foul on the floor. So Harden looks very good here physically tonight. Wells on the wing for 3. It's good again. His second 3. He has 15. He's just really struggled in the mid-range this year, especially from that spot. Rebound belongs to Jackson the other way. Collides with Coffey, a whistle and a foul. It will be the 4th against the Clippers here in the 3rd. Coffey creates the space. Zoo with his back to the basket comes away with a rebound, a whistle and a foul. It'll be the 4th against Memphis here in the 3rd quarter.
Weak side.
Harden dumps it right into Zoo. Harden now with 10 assists. Zoo now with 10 points. And the Clippers lead 100-80. Jaren Jackson punches it in. That was a lot of steps, Jim Jackson.
Yeah.
Coffey the other way. Clobbered by Jackson. Whistle, no whistle.
This might be really good for All-Star break, too. It's like, hey, man.
I'm told it's called runway fever.
Yeah.
This is the last game before the unofficial break for the Grizzlies. They will be on All-Star vacation starting tomorrow. Everybody except Jaren Jackson Jr.
Cobble real quick from
They might be there now.
late check in tonight.
Jackson misses, and that ends the 3rd. 102-84. 102-84. Luke Kennard getting the start here tonight with no Ja Morant. Misses there, but Kennard has played well in the NBA. Leonard. Great ball move with Batum for the clean 3. It's good. It's the first shot tonight for Batum. Bane throws it into the ready hands of Batum.
After ruling on the play, Los Angeles commits no foul on the play. The contact is marginal. Los Angeles retains the ball. The shot clock is going to be reset to 24. Los Angeles has a successful challenge. They're going to lose the timeout and their ability to challenge again.
Some of the negative points off of the posture based off of just it's not plausible for him to speak into the microphone. So you're saying the perspiration should not have diminished.
Yeah. I'm not saying as much. Ooh, nice move, Amir. Second jump again. Second jump against the 3rd time. That a Clippers player has been able to get his own shot. You know,
you are a standout in your
I want him to win, man.
Jackson lobbed it up at the rim, counted and a foul.
That what you're talking about? He couldn't make the free throw, but
That's another miss in front of the wall. By my count, at least 3. Bogdanovich to the rack and lays it in. And Bogdanovich now with 7 points in 13 minutes. It should be like a transition take foul. The other team gets free throws in possession when you lob up a wedgie like that. When you miss that badly, it should be free throws in possession. Ooh. Jackson strips Kawhi Leonard with Bogdanovich to beat. Jackson's a big boy and takes it straight to the rack. Timeout, Ty Lue. Voted in remotely now that you're not
Dave,
there.
I'm going to send you some recommendations via text, okay? I got you.
Powell the other way. Make us proud. Punches it in.
I'm going to send you some recommendations via text, okay? I got you.
Powell the other way. Make us proud. Punches it in. Aldama knocks down the tray the other way, 114-93.
Kind of get his feet wet with his teammates. I think is really good for the remaining games of the season.
Good passing here for Memphis. Bane the 3. That's his first field goal since the first quarter.
Yeah.
Okay, that's departed.
No.
Bane, no.
Nice block by Zoo.
Back-to-back years, they met each other in the playoffs. Clippers won in 2012, lost in 2013. Whistle, offensive foul. We're going the other way. Luke Kennard, he's got 12. Gives it to Aldama. The runner is good, and Aldama now with 14 off the bench.
Actually, is a lot more athletic going to the basket.
Clippers turn it over. Bane the other way, hunting for a 3. It's good. And Desmond Bane with 6 threes. Has 10 assists, 8 rebounds as well. Looking to Harden. They give Harden to Zoo. Leonard hesitates. Oh, and throws it down in traffic.
I don't know if Elvin Hayes did.
Zoo has it knocked out of his hands by Kennard. 119-102. Bogdanovich. Back to Leonard. Whistle. He'll go to the line for 2.
With the size of the lead with Zoo, Kawhi, and Norman and James still on the court, you know. Should ensure with the 3-ball that you can get back in this game.
And their record of 36-17 will be very challenging for the Clippers to catch. Not that that is the goal. Christie for 3, and he puts it in. Here, 124-105. His brother Max Christie, part of that Luka Doncic trade, and one of the underrated aspects of that trade. I don't want to say that too loud. Marjan Beauchamp misfires, and Aldama has the rebound. 1:45 to play. Jackson another 3. It's good again. Clippers head to Salt Lake City tonight for a game against the Jazz, who were winners tonight against the Lakers. Nice hop, skip, and a jump down the lane by Jackson. Kai Jones the rebound. Clippers head to Salt Lake City tonight for a game against the Jazz, who were winners tonight against the Lakers. Nice hop, skip, and a jump down the lane by Jackson. Kai Jones the rebound. And the Clippers will be on their All-Star break about this time tomorrow. Lob inside to Christie, makes the grab and lays it in. A whistle and a timeout from Memphis. Conchar. Kobe Brown has it. Conchar. Kobe Brown has it. Again, they're going to improve to 30-23. They will win the season series for what it is worth over Memphis. But again, the Memphis Grizzlies with a big lead. A big finish to put the exclamation mark on this one. And Kai Jones with the finish, 128-111. Conchar in the corner for 3. It is good. And again, the Clippers will be winners here tonight. These two teams will meet next month. And the Clippers, a nice victory here.